Rising like a mirage in the middle of a vast Arabian desert, the Epicon is an icon in its own right. Its sleek and futuristic architecture is heavily contrasted by the barren land surrounding it, but perhaps this might make it an ideal getaway. In line with Saudi Arabia's vision for 2030, the Epicon is a small milestone in its seemingly endless list of upcoming megaprojects. The Epicon Towers are part of NEOM City, a groundbreaking coastal development featuring world-class hospitality, living, education, and economic zones. Perched on the side of the Gulf of Aqaba, the Epicon may appear as a small side attraction relative to the size of NEOM City, but it's still pretty impressive. Most usual skyscrapers are big, bulky structures with enormous footprints. The Epicon strives to conserve space and yet ensure all high-end amenities for its guests. What's the purpose behind the Epicon Towers? Or is it just there for a wow factor? Can NEOM succeed in attracting tourists in the middle of a desert? Watch this video to the end to find out. If you're new to this channel, then welcome to Visionary Builds. We cover everything from floating cities to insane buildings. So consider subscribing to watch 2 amazing videos each week. It appears that the Saudis' affair with super tall structures is only getting stronger. After unveiling plans to build the tallest skyscraper, i.e. the Jeddah Tower, the country doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. The Epicon Twin Towers aren't as tall as the other Arabian giants like the KAFD World Trade Center, the famous center point in Riyadh, or the striking Diamond Tower, which is expected to open in 2027. But it's wrong to judge buildings just based on vertical length. After all, its goal is to offer a sense of calmness to its visitors in addition to a luxurious vacation experience. One of the towers of Epicon rises to a height of 275 meters, while the shorter one soars to 225 meters. The hotel comprises the 41-key hotel featuring 55 ultra-luxury rooms, including 14 suites and apartments. Together with first-rate facilities, including a gym, library, workstations, pools, and lounges, residents and visitors will get a panoramic view of NEOM's shoreline. As visitors arrive, they're greeted with a small series of gardens to provide a moment of tranquility in the middle of the wilderness. These gardens aren't visible on the outside, so when you arrive, your first point of contact will be the looming towers above you. There's also a restaurant on the base level with an arrival lobby for people to satisfy their culinary cravings. From there, guests are taken up the building via an elevator to see the majestic beauty of the Gulf of Aqaba. Just like any 5-star hotel, there are various wellness services like a spa, water sports, a specialty restaurant, and a hotel reception area. If you look at the design, you got a hotel on the upper portion of the shorter tower, while the taller one hosts the ultra-luxury residences. One thing that sets the tower apart from its competitors is its use of vertical space. The slender massing allows a relatively smaller footprint on the desert landscape. This, combined with the announcement that NEOM City will run on 100% clean energy via a combination of solar and hydro, is a major step in sustainable living. The use of vertical space is also heavily demonstrated in NEOM's Line project, which has a capacity for 9 million residents, but occupies only 2% space than a conventional property. So instead of everything being spread out far and apart from each other, the line will have buildings hovering on top of each other in a 3-dimensional pattern. This means there's no need for roads or cars, as all utilities like healthcare, schools, and retail areas are within a 5-minute walking distance. In essence, you can move not only horizontally, but also vertically through a concept called zero-gravity urbanism. It's a new concept that, if realized fully, can help conserve the environment by accommodating more people in less space. It's impossible to fully cover the scope of this idea in this video alone. But for those who are interested, we've attached a few links in the description. If you want to learn more about NEOM's Line project, we've made an exclusive video just for you. Back to Epicon. Now, Epicon is not just limited to these 2 towers. There's an Epicon resort some distance away from the Twin Towers. The resort, situated right across the Gulf of Aqaba, offers 120 rooms for a perfect coastal retreat. Among the amenities offered in the resort are a beach club, indoor and outdoor spa, wellness pools, lounges, a customary gym, and dining options. In addition, there are 45 residential villas scattered right on the shore of Aqaba. The villas, half burrowed in the landscape, seamlessly blend with the environment. Designed by Hong Kong-based architect Ten Design, The towers, resort, and villa will provide an unequaled experience amid a natural landscape. News of Epicon follows the recent announcements of Leia, NEOM's sustainable tourism destination set within a magnificent natural valley. The stunning valley of Leia is carved between 400-meter-high mountains that open directly towards the Aqaba coast. Aligned with NEOM's overarching strategy, 95% of Leia's expansive landscape will be designated as a nature reserve, blending innovative ecological design with construction techniques that integrate with the environment. In short, there will be 3 boutique hotels, namely the Oasis, Wellness Hotel, and Adventure Hotel. Each hotel is designed by a different architect and serves a different purpose. Let's start with the Oasis Hotel. Oasis Hotel emerges from the rocks with 5 facade fins, serving as a gateway to exploration with panoramic views of the valley. It'll feature a mineral garden and hanging garden, as well as an observation deck and a rooftop pool. Next up, we have the Adventure Hotel. Just like its name, it's made solely for adventure lovers. It'll serve as a hub for tourists to engage in rock climbing and other high-octane activities. Its deconstructed design, unfolding vertically on the mountains, leaves minimal impact on the actual terrain. The hotel will comprise a series of step volumes that cling to the rock side, forming cantilever terraces and swimming pools. Among its offerings will be a sky lounge, a wellness spa, and a sky pool. Lastly, there's the Wellness Hotel. It will consist of 2 vertical facades emerging from the base rocks. The exterior will feature reflective glass mirroring the extensive terrain surrounding it. The most notable feature would be its rooftop infinity-style pools that'll overlook nature. Subtly concealed by the valley, the Wellness Hotel is designated to provide serenity and seclusion. Within this enclave of biodiversity, tourists are facilitated with the finest living, culinary, and wellness experience. 120 rooms are distributed evenly across the 3 properties. And since you're in the mountains, there will be plenty of recreational stuff like guided wadi walks, hiking trails, mountain biking, and climbing. Non-hotel guests will also be able to take a guided hike through this majestic natural reserve. Guests at Leia's 3 hotels will be able to explore a 73-kilometer hiking trail to the Trojano Ski Resort, which is also being built as part of the wider NEOM project, and take part in mountain and adventure sports. For context, NEOM is a coastal city planned in the Tabuk province bordering the Red Sea. It's expected to cover a total area of 26,500 square kilometers, with parts already under construction. The Gigacity will comprise 4 megacities, dubbed as Sindala, Trojana, Oxagon, and the Line. Launched in 2017 by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the project's estimated cost exceeds $500 billion. But once you see the designs and the engineering marvels, the price will be fully justified. We already explained the Line, so let's move to Sindala. It's an island surrounded by the Red Sea, which is planned to have 3 luxury hotels and an 86-berth marina. The resort will include a beach club, yacht club, spa, and wellness center, plus 51 luxury retail outlets. A 9-hole golf course overlooking the sea was constructed in 2023. Once completed, Sindala will punctuate the shoreline as a destination for superyachts. Having a pleasant year-round climate and a rich biodiversity of 600 native species in the Red Sea, tourists are bound to have a truly immersive experience. Trojana will be the first major outdoor skiing destination in the Arabian Peninsula. Although it's in the desert, the site's climate is considerably cooler than the rest of NEOM's territory. Scheduled for completion in 2026, the site will include an artificial lake, chalets, villas, and ultra-luxury hotels. Apart from leisure and comfort, NEOM will also have a business and an industrial hub called Oxagon. It will be a floating industrial complex in the shape of an octagon. The project will focus on modern manufacturing, industrial research, and development centered on expanding the Duba port. Its proximity to the Red Sea means that it's an ideal site for global trade, as 13% of world trade occurs through the Red Sea route. We'll create an exclusive video about NEOM and an in-depth analysis of all the projects within it very soon. So hit the bell icon to stay tuned. Given the multifaceted goals of this city, there's a high chance for it to become a top destination in the future. What do you think about NEOM? Is it a people-centric project or just a showpiece for Saudi Arabia to attract investors and people alike? Comment your thoughts below. If you liked today's video, Hit the like button and subscribe to Visionary of Builds for 2 videos weekly.